I remember when we were just starting high school and you asked me when my birthday was. You started shaking my arm and you had this big smile on your face when I told you it was January 28th, the day before yours. You caught yourself getting carried away, then you laughed and told me, sorry, I do that to all my friends who have birthdays that are close to mine. And I'm not really sure why, but that moment made me feel really close to you. 3 years later, it was my 18th birthday, and to be honest, probably the lowest point of my life. I just lost a close friend, and the isolation from running away from home was just starting to hit me. On that day, I just wanted to be left alone. I didn't want to be seen or reminded of my birth or my birthday. That all just felt like a mistake in that moment. And as I'm trying to blend in, here you come, running up to me, without an ounce of subtlety. And I'm gonna be honest, I was kinda annoyed at first. You had this bright smile that could save anyone from darkness, so eventually you won me over. You helped me get out of that rut for just a brief moment, and now I'm realizing that it made more of a difference than I initially realized. Because it's years later and I'm still thinking about this warm memory you gave me. I never got to thank you for this the way I should have, so I'm trying to do it now. But I still feel indebted to you because I wasn't there for you at your lowest. I never mentioned this to you, but I did notice how losing your mom affected you. It was subtle, but you just seemed a little bit less happy in every interaction you had. And I thought you got over it, but every year around February, you seemed to be in that same place because it was the anniversary of when she passed away. In 11th grade, I remember it being really bad. You're walking with your head down. I knew something wasn't right. I had never seen you that sad before. I always wish I had said something to you. I don't know what, but just reassured you in some way. Unfortunately, I didn't. And it's one of my biggest regrets. After all this reflecting, I've realized that it's difficult to tell people you care for them. It's vulnerable and uncomfortable, but you should always do it. I'm sorry that I'm doing this 6 years late when we're on completely different life paths, but I care about you. I did then, and I do now. I'm also not gonna lie and tell you that I know what you're going through, because I don't, okay? My mom is the closest person in my life, and I have no idea what it would be like to lose her. Even though I never met your mom, I think she would be very proud of the person who you've become. I can tell she made a great impact on your life, so in a way, she hasn't left. She lives through you, your love, and your compassion now. I think you two will meet again, and when you do, thank her for me, for creating a really special person. But until then, enjoy your birthday, January 29th.